Hi, not just guys anymore, and I will reveal your name. Oh, I'm so happy. That's the whole reason I'm smiling so much. It will be revealed by the end of this video. Most of you know what it is, but still I'm going to reveal it to you by the end of this video. So welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you've landed here for the very first time. Thank you so much for 10k. Claps for us. We have done a great job in a very short period of time. At least for me, I think it's a short period of time, and I'm very grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for loving me and watching me and bearing with me so much. Clearly, as promised, I'm doing the question answer video. I hope you guys don't get bored, but a lot of questions are about SB19, so it's gonna be like more of SB19ish video, but I have a lot of questions about myself as well, so that's great too. So yep, let's jump in. I have actually written your username. That's either it is going to be your Twitter or Instagram or YouTube username. And if you have changed, I think for Twitter, I think I haven't written like a username, I have written the name. So I guess you guys can change it, and you guys may have changed it. I'm not very sure if you know when I read out your question. I'm really sorry because I'm dumb for doing that, clearly. Anyway, let's start. I have written it down. That's nuts. It may take a long time to answer, like, because I haven't like read it through. I just wrote it down, that's it. Think I'm like pretty or this and that. I look okay, I'm fine with that. Or else if you feel like that, I think you're just like very sweet. I'm not even being modest, I'm clearly this. Even like in real life, if someone tells me, my friend tells me, they don't tell me actually, but yeah, it's just your eyes that are so pretty that they see everything good in people. That's it. Thank you so much for that. Would you rather hang out with STELL for one day or hang out with the rest of members for 1 week? Okay, I'm really like stressed. I get anxious about this kind of questions. Who do you have to choose? Why do I have to choose though? I really oh my god. I'm already facing crisis already. Oh god. Okay, so I think I may like spend a week with the boys so that they can get close to me and get to know and I can get to know them, and they then can introduce me to Stells, and you know, some things can work out that way. How do you feel about that? Sorry. I think that's a good answer. I don't know, but I think yeah, a week with the boys so I can get like closer to them, and then they can introduce me to Stells. So voila, win-win. Yes. Okay, any advice to the people who are having a hard time during this time? Okay, so I know we all are struggling. I mean, since 2020 has started, something or other thing is coming up, and it's not really good. Not really, it's not good. Natural calamities, disasters, pandemics, war. I wish everything can like just go away, but obviously that's not up to me only, but I can obviously try. I have had a hard time as well. I have been open about it, how anxiety and depression got me this time. I'd never had any of them, but since the COVID situation started in India as well, I started developing anxious, I started getting anxious because of it, especially because of it. I getting stressed out. I used to get stressed out a lot, and then I went to the hospital because my calcium level dropped. But I think now I am much better. What I did myself for hanging in this hard time is spend your time with your loved ones, your family, and when you're feeling low, just don't sit and like keep feeling low, because that's gonna happen. It's fine, everyone has that day. But I think I try to call as many people who are close to me and talk to them, talk me out of it. So like I talk at least for an hour or two, and then I feel so much better. I really forget everything I was thinking before. I think this has helped me a lot. Plus, my mom has been such a great help to me. I'm so thankful I live with them, or else I have no idea what I would have done in my depression. Seriously, like every time she thinks or she notices that I'm feeling down, she always tries to cheer me up. She spends her time with me. She tries to ask me rubbish questions, but yeah, so that I can talk. At least I can like change my mood. That's really helpful. Also, I really like watching K-pop and P-pop now. Talking to you guys, it helps me a lot. So I hope you guys can also get the help and be better. And hope this ends soon, for real. Okay, moving on. It's called Altia Andrea. I hope I pronounced your name right and I wrote your name right. I'm really sorry if not. I love the way you react. Pretty girl. Thank you so much. Really like it. I'm really glad. How if Stell watches your reaction, how will you feel? See, I know that he has said that he watches foreign people and like the local people reactions, but there's so many reactors out there, what I feel, and they're like such huge channels. I am like a baby channel now, and it's hard to get noticed. Nor I have anything like that he will notice me. I don't know, I feel like that. But if he ever watched my video, I'll definitely be blushing like nuts. I'm blushing right now. But more than that, I would really hope that he and SB19, the boys, know that they are loved and they're doing a great job. They're helping me out in my hard time right now, and I really appreciate that. I hope he noticed that rather than anything else. Yes. I would go crazy, by the way. Nuts. Okay, the username is called Your Name. Okay, so great choice, seriously. What's your idol type? Okay, the bracket question is why is it Stell? So as that person asked me to leave the other questions, so I just like answer what's my idol type. I do not know if I have an idol type right now. Like when I was like 2-3 years younger, I had a list of what I wanted in my man. But I think now, maybe it's because I've aged. I don't know, but now I think 3 characteristics, like in person, I'm not talking about just the visuals or something like that. Visuals definitely matter to me, but more I think it's going to be his personality, how he stands out to me, because I think I'll include your other question here, sweetie, that I do not know how I fell for Stell. I did not plan, obviously. My bias in the beginning was Justin, and I don't know when actually I fell in love with him. I think it was because when his when he was doing covers, I think I loved his personality. I loved how passionate he was when he was singing, and how amazing he was, and how much I could learn from him. And till date, I keep feeling like that because I'm very opposite to who he is. He's very jolly, he appreciates people, he talks to people first, while I'm really shy. I cannot do it. Even though I want to appreciate people, I am unable to do it. I do not know why. It's just my nature. So I really want to learn things like that from him, and I think that's one of the most important qualities that I can learn from my partner. Like, sky's the limit, and so he can do from me if I have something to learn from me. But yes, personality, I hope we match the personality. We need to match. That's the most important thing for me, definitely. Secondly, I would love that we would have a mutual respect for each other. It doesn't matter what decisions we make, we would like each other's respect. Definitely opinions, but with respect. We treat each other with respect. I think that's very important for me as well. I've been seeing that in my family. My parents respect each other a lot, and they give each other amount of space that should be given in any relationship, which is an ideal relationship to me, for my parents. So I would love that. And lastly, I would like to include one visual characteristic. I like when men have like really manly features. It also includes this jawline and like big shoulders and tall. I think like basically manly features, but like really sweet and gentle guy. I think that sums up my idol type. I can take literally 40 minutes to talk about this, but yeah, we'll move on. What are you most passionate about, and what do you want or wish to be more passionate about? I'm a Scorpio, darling. I am passionate about everything I do, and it's actually a drawback in a way, I feel. Because even if I remember when I started my Instagram, I was so passionate about getting followers, that's nuts. I used to like speak in my sleep as to how and what should I do to get my followers like what I post. That's what exactly was going through my mind. I was that passionate about Instagram. I'm passionate about my YouTube. I'm passionate about every single thing I do. It doesn't even matter. Even if I'm like searching for a movie to watch, I'm passionate about it. Really. So in a way, I would like for me to be selectively passionate and not waste my time and energy where it doesn't require me to do. So I do not know exactly one thing I'm most passionate about. I think it's everything. And what I would wish to be, I think I'm passionate about everything again. I would like to be selective, as I said before. That's how I sum it up. Okay, this is by Jacqueline Unni. Okay, I think I see this viewer quite often on my YouTube and my Twitter as well. Thank you so much for like always being there. So it says, how far can you go for being an 18, attending the concerts, live events, waiting in the airport, on the airport, letters, writing to them, blah blah blah. Okay, so I don't know how I rephrase this question. I would like to say I am a fan and I would like to know my limits. So I know I have certain limits, so I would not like to cross that. No matter how much I love them, I would respect their privacy much more than anything in the world because I love them. That's what it is. Attending the concerts. Okay, so I have never attended any concert till now because okay, my parents are happy with me watching and enjoying K-pop, P-pop, or whatever that is. But when it comes to attending concerts, like putting up posters everywhere, they are not happy yet. Maybe once I move out of the house, I may get to do that. But also, I feel I would love to see them live one day. I'm not saying I wouldn't like it. I would die to see them live one day, definitely. But since I'm not allowed at this moment like to travel somewhere else, and also it's not applicable in this situation, so I think I'll have to hold back. And even though I love them so much, I'll know my limits on that. Live events, if I can, again, I would love to go. Waiting on airports, I think this is something I wouldn't I don't know if I would or wouldn't do it, because again, it's like more like invading privacy. I have seen people like mob them on airports, and that's really, really scary. I think it's really scary. Even though I would love to see them in their like normal attires, I cannot risk that for them, not for them. Writing letters, I would love to do that. I have written one for Josh's birthday, so I hope he gets it. Yes. Next, Ellen C. Ellen spelling is ALYNN. So I hope again I wrote it right. I'm sorry if not. What's your favorite Showbreak episode? Oh, okay. So I haven't seen every Showbreak episode yet. I am covering it one by one, and if I think you guys would love to see this one, I put that aside so that I can react to it and don't watch it at that time. But by far, I think my favorite is the one I saw it first. The first one I saw. It was Stell and Satan doing a cooking battle in the midst of lockdown. It was so cute. I mean, I absolutely enjoyed it. I love cooking videos. I know a lot of you guys did ask me to watch it or react to it, but I've seen it a long time back, and so because I've already seen it, I don't think I would have as much reaction I would have when I would see it first. So yeah, that's what it is. But if you guys don't mind, I don't mind doing it again. So for Zed Die, okay, I'll read the spelling out because ZEDDYY. First SB19 impression. Okay, going back to when I saw them doing Alap first, I think when I saw them first, I absolutely enjoyed thoroughly, even though the language was very new to me. What I thought is that they are very similar, have very common things with K-pop, which have been acquainted to for like 10 years straight now. Also, they were very different in their own way, which was great because that brings out their unique characteristic. Plus, I absolutely enjoyed how they were so good at performance. So good at performance. I remember the water body part when they were wearing black and white outfits. Wow. And I absolutely loved that song. I remember just going off the record and downloading that on my Spotify right away. So that's how my first impression goes. I absolutely enjoy the song. I loved the song, and I found something very similar to them, and I found something very unique about them, which is the reason I got more intrigued into them, and here I am now. You know it. Yeah. Top 3 countries you love and why? I've not thought about it actually, but there is some countries I would love to visit, and the first is going to be Paris. I am a huge fan of fashion. I love it. I am absolutely nuts about fashion. I always keep on searching what's trending. I try to make it. If I can't, I buy it. If I can't buy it, I thrift it. So basically, I do anything for that. I love fashion so much. I love fashion series. I love fashion shows, stuff like that. I'm into it. And Paris is like a hub for it. Also, it's my bucket list to go to Paris with my girlies and wear really classy and chic clothes and like speak French and just enjoy our time there. That's my bucket list, so Paris is one. Second would be Korea, because I'm so influenced by Korean culture and the music and the dramas now. I would love to see it once in person. If I get to meet someone, I'll be blessed. If not, I would still be happy. Plus, I would really want to buy a lot of skincare, makeup and outfits there because they're really good there. Really. And third, now I have Philippines on my list because I'm so into SB19. I would love to see the place where they live. Plus, I'm getting into Filipino culture as well, and I'm loving it. I'm not regretting it. I'm getting into movies, so it would be great. It would be great to go there. Okay, it's Mami Chula, Papi Papi. I just know that song. I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of your name or anything. I'm sorry. Please. How tall are you? I love you and congrats. Thank you. I am pretty short. I'm not tall at all. I am 163 centimeter. That's basically 5'4" or 5'5". I don't know. I think I'm 5'5", 5'4", either or in between. I think last time I checked it was like 5'5", but basically I'm short. Yeah. I love you too. Okay, we go. Ivy Jane. I'm sorry. Is that the name? Justin was your first bias. Am I wrong? You are not, girl. Or boy. Yes, he was. If it's not Justin, then who? It is Stell. And I'm 45, but Stell's my bias. It is Trishaline Garcia. Trishaline Garcia. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name. I keep saying it because I'm pronouncing it wrong, I guess. Okay, favorite Stells photo. I'll insert it somewhere here. It is when they were performing Big Bang Melody. He was wearing this brownish white checkered blazer. Hot. My favorite. Yes, so that's what it is. Denise or Danis. I think it's Danis because it's D-A-N-I-C. Favorite SB19 iconic line. Iconic line. I know one thing that made a huge impression on me. I don't know if it's iconic or not. It's from their song You and Me. And Stell's line where it says, if there is love between us, then we win no matter what. I think it goes something around that line, and I think it was beautiful. Sejun, beautiful. But yeah, I think that's my favorite line rather than iconic line. That's my favorite line. Yeah. Bini Bining Maru Pok SA SB19. That's the full thing. Okay. This is, do you want to attend SB19 concert, or do you want to meet them live, or you want to be Stell's wife? Okay, I know here I'm crossing the limit, but I'm just saying it because the question is asked. I would rather be Stell's wife so that I can actually meet them live anytime I want and attend the concert just anytime I want again. Voila, win-win. Next question. Again, it's Boba T, but this time it's Boba T and underscore. The last one was underscore in between Boba and T. I don't know if you're the same person, but thank you. What year of high school you learned makeup? I learned makeup a long time back because I am a dancer. I started dancing when I was in senior KG. I do not know what senior KG is where you live, but for us it's nursery, playgroup, junior KG, senior KG, and then we have first standard. So I think I started my dancing around senior KG, and I started doing a lot of shows, like live shows, annual shows, stuff like that. And my mom is really good at it. So is my Masi. My Masi is my mom's best friend, or more like my mom and sister. That's what we call Masi. And she's a fashion designer. So since I was very young, I have always been the experimental doll. Anything that she wants to try, she will always try on me, and I would always have the most fashionable items in my closet since the beginning. So that explains why I love fashion as well. Plus with the makeup, she would always like do really creative stuff on me, and it was so good. So I think that I developed the taste and love for makeup and dressing up, I think, at a very early age. I remember not putting makeup on my face. It's just going to be eyes and lips, but it will be like, copperish glitter everywhere and like cat eye, and I do not know if I have a picture like that, but it was beautiful. So I think I started really early, developed the taste for it, started doing it myself. I guess it will be around maybe like really good makeup would definitely be when I was in college. That's how I learned doing like proper makeup. But if not like proper makeup, I think it was like 11th 12th, my higher secondary, not high school, higher secondary. High school is like till 10th year, then it's higher secondary, and then we have college and then university. So I think, yeah, it was 11th 12th, I think so, when I like moved to another school. I think so. I think it's 11th 12th. I'm not very sure still, but I think it's 11th and 12th. Higher secondary, basically. Okay. Who inspires you to do reaction videos? Basically, when I started doing reactions, I did not have any inspiration. I still don't. Like, as a person who reacts, I don't have any inspiration like that. I'm sorry, I don't know if it sounds arrogant. Not really, I don't think so. But because I have been into K-pop since over 9 years, at least 10 years now, because I remember first time I saw SHINee and I fell in love with them was 2010. I was in 10th grade. It's been 10 years from then, from the time. And I remember a lot of reaction videos used to happen before as well. I used to watch a lot of reactions too, but I never really wanted to make one myself, because I always say that I am very subtle person. Like, even in real life, I do not have much reactions. Like if there is someone I really like, if I'm crushing on someone, or even if it's a girl and I really enjoy it, I would never scream, because that's not how I am. I'm personally a person who blushes a lot, who gushes a lot, who lets out small squeaks. I'm more that kind of person. So I always thought like me doing reaction wouldn't be interesting for people to watch, because mostly the reaction that you see are kind of really out there reactions. So I just felt like insecure that I wouldn't be able to do a good reaction if I ever did. So I never did one, but I used to like watch some of them. Now SB19 keeps me going. for their actions. Yeah, truly. Okay. How are you so beautiful? I'm not. It's just you. You're so sweet. Sweeter than honey, all of you. Any siblings? No, I'm the only child. Jen Suzanne. What do you like about Stell? This is what I love the most, that I do not know exactly what I like about him. As I said before, I do not know when exactly I fell for him. I just did. I just loved watching him the way he is, and the unapologetic version of him, where he sings, he's passionate about it, he just goofs around, speaks nonsense, and I love it. He's savage, and he's just himself. All of the boys are, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, there's something different about him that just got me, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I think he's just real, and I enjoy that. I don't know if I answered your question properly, but that's how it is. Dawn, Man of Steel. I think this is from Twitter. It's Dawn, then two lines. What comma is that? Embarrassing moment in life. I have had a lot. I have said this before while I was doing 18 slam book. I am extremely clumsy. I'm not the way I look. I'm extremely clumsy. I make a lot of mistakes, and I think I would have a lot of embarrassing moments too, but the recent one I'll say, oh my god. Okay, so we were at a public swimming pool. I was ready, and for some reason people always look at me when I am standing, so a lot of people were actually looking at me at that time as well. So I just didn't see that the floor was wet. I was entering into the swimming pool. There was this place where you walk and then you go in. I was so excited. I love swimming. I love water. I was so excited that I finally get to swim. So this part where you need to cross it very nicely and smoothly and with caution because it's wet, I ran for my life, and guess what? I fell. The whole swimming pool. It was a lot of people. It was a club swimming pool. Everyone was looking at me and everybody was laughing. And I did not feel like this or that. I just felt back. I went whoop like this, and I landed on my butt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Somehow I just got up and just okay, I was cute no matter what. It was just for myself, so that I was literally looking at people laughing at me. Now, if I get embarrassed, I was embarrassed internally, but if I show that I'm embarrassed, more people would find a reason to laugh. So I just laughed at myself again. I was like, whatever, I fell, ha ha ha, I know, it was funny. And just went into the swimming pool. I think it was very embarrassing though. I played it cool, but it was very embarrassing. Again, the same question, countries that you want to visit, so I've already answered that. If you would date still, what kind of date? I don't know how I look, because as I said, I love fashion, and I try to dress up as much as I can because I enjoy it. But I am a very simple person. My needs are very simple. My choices are very simple. I basically like a lot of simple things, sober things basically, when it comes to general things. Same with the date. I'm not a fancy restaurant, car, this, that kind of person. I would love a very cozy dinner, probably at one of our place. Not like that, seriously, just a normal, very cozy dinner, homemade maybe. I would love that. Either of us may put efforts to make that, and I think it would be much tastier and filled with love. And then watch a movie and then cuddle. I think that would be the perfect my bucket list date. Yeah, extremely cozy dinner at our house, and then you eat dessert, lying down and watching it on a TV, but we are lying down and, like, on the sofa together and cuddling and watching a cute romantic movie, chick flick, or horror movie. So that I can stick to each other more, but yeah, something like that. A cliche, but that's what I like. If you can be with SB19 in a movie, what genre do you want to be in? This is a very creative question. I love it. Kudos to you. I think, again, my favorite genre is thriller, suspense, and horror. So I would love to be in that movie with them. Also because in that time, you can get closer to people easily because you need each other. So I think that would be a good timing. You can solve mysteries together. You can get scared together. I think you get closer fast with that. So it'll be a horror, suspense, or thriller movie, like, or combined genre of that. Yeah. Michael Alcantain, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. SB19 first impression, already said it. Was it hard to memorize their names? I wouldn't call it hard. Actually, the hardest time I've had memorizing is 17 Nixo and NCT. Oh my god. NCT I took like months. I'm not kidding. I took months. I'm still not over like Dream and Wavy. I just like know the other units. But for them, no. I think it was like third or fourth time of watching them. I think I knew their names. Yeah. It was not that hard. But it was... No, I wouldn't say it was hard. It wasn't. What's your real name? Okay, I find it really cute, like how you guys ask me the same question all the time, because every time I start my video, I say, hi guys, this is Dwija, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dwija. It is my real name. My real spelling is Twija, and it's pronounced as Dwija, but a lot of people cannot pronounce it. So while the pronunciation, keeping the pronunciation in consideration, I changed my spelling to Dwija. Dwija. That's my real name. Yes, it is my real name. It's really cute. Choose between meeting them live but can never watch... Oh, I hate this question. Never watch any videos, or vice versa. Why would you like to like to see me torture myself and go through this? Oh my god. I would choose meeting them live. I would love to have that feeling when I see them live in front of me and take a lot of videos so that I can see those videos that I took live and watch it forever. Again, a win-win. I always cheat. I'm good at cheating when it comes to games. Only when it comes to games. I'm very loyal, or else. Okay, have you tried Filipino movies? I haven't tried a lot, but I have seen this movie called Pak Pak 9 Lives because it was trending on Netflix. And as I said, I'm a fan of thriller and horror movies, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved Daniel Padilla. He's so handsome. Wow, he's getting married. Congratulations. I would love to get more recommendations of movies from you guys. I would love to watch it. I love that movie. Jhann, Jan, I think that's how you pronounce. Okay. Why is STELL your bias again? I cannot describe why he is my bias, but I think I remember like being wrecked totally when I was watching his covers. I could see how passionate and amazing he was there, plus every little looks and moments he did from his face expressions for some reason just got me. I think that's the whole reason he's my bias. I think so. Yeah. Okay, Mary Jonah Lynn. Mary Jonah Lynn. I hope I'm pronouncing it again right. Who is Dwija outside YouTube? I love this question. Okay. Dwija outside YouTube is very shy. I think the amount of talking I do on this channel is something I don't even do like in my real life for a year. I am very shy in person. I find it very difficult to approach someone, and I do not know why. I try my best now since I do that basically my job or something. I'm a dance instructor, so I need to talk and like be presentable. I had a very difficult time in the beginning because that's not who I am, to open up and to talk like this. Also, YouTube helped me a lot to like talk. But even now, if I am in a social meeting, I do not think I will be able to like approach someone first because I'm just afraid, and I do not know why I'm afraid and what I'm afraid of. But I'm really shy. I'm very passionate about everything I do, and I'm very passionate about the people I care. I do not have a lot of people around me, but I have few people and I cherish them a lot. A lot. And I would do anything and go to any extent to protect them and would not hear a word about them. But yeah, that's how passionate I am about literally everything around me. I'm passionate about things. And what am I? I'm usually very I think again, shy, introverted. That's how I like say myself as. I'm very introverted. But if you are close to me, if you are my best friend, if you are really close to me, or if you are watching me watch the people I love and cherish the most, I'll be on like the jolliest and the bubbliest nature ever. So I'm unpredictable. I don't know what it is, but that's just who I am. Sometimes even I can't figure out myself. But yeah, if I don't know someone, I'll be really quiet. I may come out as really arrogant because I do have an RBI if I don't move my face. Sometimes people tell me I look like a bitch, and that's okay because that's the impression on me. But unless you're really close to me, you will never get to see this jolly and bubbly side of me. But yeah, that's how I am. Yeah. So outside YouTube, I'm just a very simple person who likes simple things and is very, very, very shy. Very shy. Okay. 18 David. Any present relationship? No. Work. I do a variety of things. I am a human geneticist. I have passed my master's in human genetics. I am soon will be giving PhD entrance. I gave it once but I did not pass. But I'm thinking I will give once I like move to some other place because I'm planning to. I'm not planning to stay in India. Planning to do PhD. So maybe after that I would love to be a professor. That's what my dream job is. I'm also doing YouTubing. I'm also a model, freelance model. I model. I am in a institute and I'm a head senior instructor there. So I do a variety of things, as I said. Tips of skincare. A lot of people have asked me for the skincare. Actually, I do not have like a huge skincare regimen, but I do some things. I'm also thinking of like reacting to Stell's skincare routine and like then trying to like copy it and like also introduce my skincare into it. I do not know if you guys will be comfortable or interested to watch. If you are, please let me know. I will do it. Also, there are a lot of people who have already done that thing, so I don't know if it'll be interesting for you to watch, but if you want to, I will definitely do it. Even if just a skincare video, I would do it. It'll be very short, like 3 minutes, because I don't have much of skincare. But yeah, I would definitely. I kick. AIKIC, that's the name. Why stan SB19? Okay. As I said before, I love when I fall in love or start really enjoying someone without having a reason to enjoy them. You know, I just love them and I do not have an exact reason to pinpoint like, oh, this is the reason I love them. No. There are a variety of things, there are a variety of emotions in it, there are a variety of things that match between us, which is the reason I am so close to them right now in such a short period of time, which usually isn't me. I take a lot of time to get to know someone and opening up to someone, accepting someone. I take a lot of time. It happens for me. but for SB19 was very quick and soon. Actually, it was the same for Shiny too. I think they are so humble, they are so hardworking. They inspire me to do good things in my life, regardless of what our work is. Just being passionate and still being humble no matter what, and just be themselves, and love that. Also, on top of that, they have amazing music and incredible status and talent, which is just a plus point. And third plus point, they are amazing good looking people. I don't care what people say, for me they are such good looking lads. I love them. Clearly, if you can't see how good they are, I don't know, something wrong with you. Really. So I don't have the answer of why stan, but I think I don't know, I have some emotional connection which just hit right away. So here I am. For me, personality is always more important. So here we go. Love Creed question. Any plans to visit Philippines and meet SB19? I would love to. I would love to. Not planning anytime soon because I don't have money. But soon I would love to. If I make a lot of money, I would love to go there and meet them, because I would love to. There is no because. Deborah, how did you know SB19? I think it was one of the comment who said or asked me to react to SB19, and I watch and read every comment. Sometimes I just get really busy so I can't answer them, but sooner or later I'm gonna answer every comment possible, and I take it seriously, your comments and the constructive criticism, or it is the request that you asked me to do. So SB19 was one of the requests, and I'm so thankful for the person who asked me to react to it, and here I am. That's how I knew them. Okay, Cat Josh Sedge 1619. This person also I see a lot on Twitter. Thank you so much for being there. 3 reasons why STELL now captures your heart. Again, I don't think I have particular reason, but I would still say he's extremely beautiful when he sings. He's the most beautiful when he sings. I think he's just passionate about it, and when he sings, the emotions really come out in the terms of voice and his expressions. I think that's very attractive, at least to me it is. I really like how real he is. He's just funny, goofy himself, and just so sweet. It's so sweet. And third reason is, I don't know exactly what made me fall in love with him, but here I am. And we have the last one. Finally, it is a very long video. I doubt you stayed till this time, but if you did, I love you. Any dialogue sentences? I'm still learning. A lot of you guys are helping me out in it, and I'm loving it. I'm so grateful. My favorite sentence is gonna be Mahal Kita. It is. So finally, after 5 to 6 months of like regular me posting regular videos, we have come to the point I don't call you guys anymore. I call you by your name. I'm so happy like we made this decision together. You guys, hi berries. Oh my god, I was thinking about everything that's derived from my channel or from my name, and berries, that is BEYRRIES, berries, and Dweez, that is DVIES. Both of them were derived from my name and were pretty cute, small and catchy. I loved both of them, but obviously I wanted you guys to choose your own name, and you chose berries, so here it is. From now on, my introduction is gonna change to hi berries. And yes, I'm so thankful for you guys. I really am. Unless the video is filmed like priorly, most of them will have the same introduction saying hi berries. Yes, and I'm really like bad at editing and stuff. I'm still learning, so I do not have an intro or like a logo or something like that, but I love to like make soon, and I will try for my best. and I will see you guys next time. Bye, berries. Love you.